Hey there, welcome to episode number 8 of Veronica's Music Vault. Today is the first of the many Australian bands that I have, and today we are looking at Ammonia. Ammonia, I have got 2 albums, first one, second one, and I have got a burnt copy of the cassette single for Sleepwalking. Main reason why I've burnt it to a CD is so that I could remove cassettes from my collection, and so I wanted to keep it because it is a great song. So anyway, let's talk about Ammonia. Okay, I'm going to read from my sheet because this is my research sheet. So they're an Australian band from the 1990s from Perth in Western Australia, for you that are not in Australia. There are 4 members: Dave Johnson, Alan Belmont, Simon Hensworth, and Phil Nat, and their genres are grunge and rock. They was around from 1992 to 1999, and I mainly found out about them because they're on the same label as Silverchair at the time, which is Murmur. So Silverchair were one of my big bands, still love them a lot. So this is how I found out about Ammonia. Sadly, out of all those times that they did any tours, because they did a lot of what did they do? They did festivals. At the time, I was probably a bit younger and didn't go to festivals, so therefore I didn't actually get to see them, which is a shame because I quite liked Ammonia. So they've only released 2 albums, which are the 2 mentioned, which I will go through very soon. And they released 2 EPs, the one that I mentioned and another EP. First album was Mint 400, which was released in 1995. Their biggest hits were Drugs, Ken Carter, Susie Q, and Sleepwalking. My favourite songs are Sleepwalking, Drugs, and there's a song called Little Death on there as well. The Sleepwalking EP that I had on cassette, it features 5 tracks. So when I was downsizing everything, there is a program where you can convert VHS videos to DVDs, and you can convert cassettes to CDs. So I had that program at the time, and that is how I ended up with CDs and DVDs. So on the Sleepwalking EP, there was Sleepwalking, 6 of 8, Orange Juice, Evil Knievel, and Sound Plow. So 5 songs. Second album was 11th Avenue, which was released in 1998. They released You're Not the Only One Who Feels This Way and Monochrome. My favourites are 11th Avenue and You're Not the Only One Who Feels This Way and Afterglow. So there's not really much I can tell you about Ammonia, unfortunately, because there's very little around about them. I believe the singer is doing other stuff now, and maybe one day they might do a little reunion. I don't know. I can't predict the future on everything. So yeah, that has been my Ammonia. I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye.